ये जो नफरत मुसलमानों के खिलाफ दुनिया के इस हिस्से में पनप रही है या दूसरे मुल्कों में पनप रही है, इसको इज्जत में बदलने का काम एक मुसलमान को ही करना होगा।
An address by the Prime Minister of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, His Excellency Imran Khan.
I always promised myself that whenever I got this opportunity, I would raise the first and foremost, the most important question. People blaspheme our Prophet, peace be upon him. I always felt that the response from the Muslim Ummah, the OIC, I always felt it was lacking. And therefore I wanted to use this platform that the OIC owes a responsibility. Us heads of the states, we have a responsibility to the Muslim world. It is a failure of the OIC that we have not been able to explain to the Western countries that the love and affection that we feel for our Holy Prophet, that how he lives in our hearts.
After 9/11, terrorism was associated with Islam because every 2 or 3 years, someone in the European or US cities, someone comes up with a caricature of a prophet, peace be upon him, or this is something which is derogatory. There's a reaction amongst the Muslims, and then everyone says, look what an intolerant religion it is. Immediately the gulf between the communities widens because they don't understand why it's causing us pain. We haven't explained to them, and yet there is a certain small section of society which knows that it's going to cause us pain, and they deliberately do it. What is radical Islam? There is only one Islam, and that is the Islam we follow of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. There is no other Islam. How is a man in the street in New York supposed to tell who's a radical Muslim and who's a moderate Muslim? How can anyone tell? So all Muslims are branded, Muslims are branded as fanatics, terrorists. Because terrorism has nothing to do with any religion. Islamic terrorism, Islamic radicalism, and sadly used by leaders, this has been the main reason for this Islamophobia. Muslims continue to be targeted with impunity in many countries. Our shrines are being destroyed. Our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam insulted. The Holy Quran burnt. And all this in the name of freedom of speech. People in the West could not understand the pain that it caused to the Muslim world. Because Europe especially, they do not regard religion as we Muslims regard. We live our religion. It is important to understand this. The Prophet lives in our hearts. When he's ridiculed, when he's insulted, it hurts. As we human beings understand one thing, the pain of the heart is far, far, far more hurtful than physical pain.